So you want to get the best quality out of your Sega Dreamcast on your HD TV? Well, I may have your solution right here, and I had to go all the way to Turkey to get it. Don't go anywhere. Hey everybody, it is me, Scott Galaxy with the Layman Video Gamer. I have an awesome thing that just came in the mail today. I've been waiting for it for a while now, and it's really been high on my list for a little bit because it's going to allow my favorite system of all time to be hooked up to my flat screen TV in beautiful 480p output. And I mean that I'm kind of being facetious there, but that's what the Dreamcast will output at, and this device is going to allow me to do that. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's the package. Straight from Istanbul, Turkey, the BeharBros have created a cool little device that basically takes all of your games and makes it easy to put it up on your flat screen TV. Now, I have a VGA converter to HDMI for my Dreamcast already, so I can actually watch VGA up on my HD TV back here. But the problem that I have is that it stretches it out. So if you're not familiar with the BeharBros stuff, they do different things. One of them is the Akura, which is basically the kind of the high-end, the high-scale converter that they created for HDMI. And the one that I got is the Gekko. Now it's just a simple box, nicely wrapped. Actually, it's, got bubble wrap around it. And it's a very simple device, and hopefully makes my life much easier. So here we go. So here's what it looks like. This thing right here. Very cool, very simplistic, which is kind of what I like about it. It's just got two pieces of, I don't know what that is, plexiglass or some sort of cool plastic, and then they just sandwich it onto this circuit board, whatever they do there. I'm not fancy schmancy, so I couldn't tell you what they did. But comes with a cord, so all you do, because there are no instructions, but should you need instructions, there's only one small cord and an HDMI, or excuse me, the slot that goes into your Dreamcast. So looks like it should go right in here. This end will go right in there. So let's plug it in. Perfect, snaps right in. And then this will go in the back of my Sega Dreamcast, and then you just hook up an HDMI cable here into your TV or splitter or whatever it is that you have, and voila, it should be a pretty good image up on that television. So one of the other cool things that you're going to want to do with this, that this can do, is see this little switch right here? That little switch, this will allow you to play either RGB games or VGA games. So if you have a Dreamcast, you already know this. Some games just aren't VGA compatible. And so if you're using a VGA cable, like I am, some games just will not work unless you plug back in the composite cables. So I am curious to see how this works here. So let's go hook it up. Okay, so here is my Sega Dreamcast, obviously, and here's my current setup that I have with it. So as you can see, it's too much stuff. So I've got the VGA, basically the converter here, plugs into the back of the Dreamcast, splits out into an audio, so stupid, and a VGA, and then it goes through a converter box, which has to be plugged in, and then a beautiful picture up on my screen, stretched, but beautiful picture, very crisp. I love it. I love it's my baby. So here's what that's the Gekko. So this or all of that. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Plus, this lights up, so when you plug this in and it's working, you'll see a nice blue light come on, letting you know it's working. So, let's plug that in and see what this looks like. So here you go. Just plug this into that. Beautiful. And you plug the HDMI back here. There you go. So that is plugged in. So again, I already feel so much better with this. So let's put the Dreamcast back into place. Nice and snug. So let's get a controller and plug that in. Goes into there. And then, and you can see that Gekko light turn right on. Beautiful. Now let's see what it looks like up here. And there it is. That is beautiful. And as you can see, it's not stretched at all. It is the way it's supposed to be. It's the 480p signal coming through, and I'm so excited right now. I am so ecstatic. I can finally enjoy the Dreamcast games without it being stretched. Now, the true test is let's throw in a game. This is, let's show you. This is Shenmue. So we're gonna try to give that a go. See what that looks like. And this should work. And it looks like it's going to work. So, again, beautiful to see it scaled in the way it's meant to be and not stretched out. And I know that probably had a lot to do with the converter I had as well, but this is a really, really crisp looking picture. I'm very, very happy. So I would highly recommend the Gekko from the BeharBros, and they do a higher end one called Akura. That's a game that, that's a converter that has a little bit more bells and whistles to it. You can put like scan lines on it, etc. But I don't need that. Oh, this looks so good. So good. So there you have it. That is the Gekko from the BeharBros. If you'd like to go check it out or order one, just go to, I believe it's just www.BeharBros, that's B-R-O-S, bros, /Gekko. It'll take you right there. It's $55. They ship from Istanbul, Turkey, free shipping. And if you do have any problems with it, from what I understand, they'll just send you a brand new one, no charge. But mine looks great. I have nothing to complain about, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna need that, but they're very, very customer friendly, and they make a great product. So definitely go check it out. Again, that's www.BeharBros, and that's bros /Gekko, or just go to BeharBros.com if you're looking at maybe getting an Akura instead, which is the higher end. So anyway, that's it for my show today. I'm gonna go play some Dreamcast on my new Gekko converter from BeharBros, and play a little Shenmue. It looks fantastic. I'm so happy, so happy. We'll see you again next time, guys.